Part 2, Countries and Kings. Or as I like to call it, Chapter 2. Hey guys, it's Renegade Arrow Viper. Skip that. Back on Path of Radiant Dawn. In this episode we're going on prologue of Chapter 2. The game calls it the game calls it like parts instead of chapters and calls the levels chapters instead of parts, but I like to think of it as the other way around. Like think of the things as the levels as parts and the parts as chapters. So you have acknowledged post in the newly crowned King of Dayan. Your Majesty, this is beyond the pale.
I have not forgotten our war with Dayan. 3 years is not so long as that, but do not forget. If we allow hatred to rule our hearts, we become prisoners of our past. A lasting peace serves both nations.
Bravo, Your Majesty. Well spoken indeed. Your words paint a picture of idealism rarely seen here at court. However, and I beg your forgiveness, it is quite apparent that your grasp of politics remains childishly naive. Abandoning rule over Dayan, then reconciling with our most hated enemy. This will not do. The people will soon take their discontent to the streets. By the way, this is happening sometime in the past because everything's in brown. What's more, why choose Bastion, the Count of Fair, as your envoy? His skills in court are vital to Crimea. To send away such a key figure, tell me, Highness, how exactly do you plan to rule without him?
The Count of Fair himself gladly volunteered as a delegate. Her Majesty's decision was only...
Lady Lucy, still your tongue. You are not Her Majesty. Do not presume to speak for her. Yes, Lady Lucia. Please refrain from speaking if you have not been directly addressed. Your familiarity with the Queen does not grant you a seat in the Royal Assembly. Although you may have been raised as a sister to Her Majesty, the Queen, kindly remember your place.
You have my apologies.
And you, General Joffrey, does your loyalty to Her Majesty stem only from your unchecked emotions? Those with a taste for gossip are talking. I wonder, have you heard what the Help is saying about you? What?
Joffrey!
Ugh. At any rate, growing discontent has brought the royal family of Crimea to a crossroad of sorts. Your Highness, this is all on you. Indeed, Your Majesty, whatever do you intend to do? Melwire, Crimean capital. Let's focus this camera a little bit first.
Guidoncia! Marcia! How are you today? And what are you doing here? Lucia told me about those no-good nobles and their chest-beating contest. So I thought you'd give you some cheering up. You weren't in your chambers or in the garden, so I guess you would be out here. Forgive me. I need some time to think. I'm sorry to trouble you. Oh! After everything you've done for me, it's the least I can do. It was nice of you to hire me as a royal knight, but hiring my sponge-brained, spine-deprived brother might actually qualify you for sainthood.
That's mean to just be saying about your brother. Whoever the heck that is.
Even so, I'm afraid I may also have caused you a great number of hardships. Huh? Oh! The grief I'm getting from the nobles? It's nothing I can't handle. If you think your country has stuffed your windbags for aristocracy, you should see Begnians. What about the Begnians night there? They got a new shenanigan every week. After that, the Crimean crybabies are no big deal. No, it's my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm so new at all this, even you are affected by my blunders. Sometimes I think maybe I just don't have what it takes to be a queen. That's not true. Queen Olyncia, anyone can strut around in a queen hat and say she's a ruler, but you always put your people first. Look, it's not that you're doing a bad job. It's just everyone's on edge lately with Dan getting a new king and all. People are worried that Dan will start another war like the one 3 years ago. And they're taking it out on you. Just don't let those peacock-wearing nobles bug you, and remember that you don't have to go it alone. You got friends everywhere. Thank you, Marcia. Your kind words have lifted my spirits. That's right, I'm not alone. I must be strong for the sake of our people, as a protector of our homeland.
Yeah, if you're one of those guys that thinks that Nintendo sucks and Call of Duty is the only game you're ever allowed to play if you want to be considered a man, dude, this is not a kiddie game. It's got some pretty deep shit. The only difference between this and Call of Duty is that this one's is in medieval times and it's a strategy game instead of a first person. Okay, so it's way different than Call of Duty, but it's still not a little kid game. I mean, it's talking about war, like knights, battling, and like gruesome stuff, and like people die in this game, despite what Nintendo says when they say no one dies in Nintendo games, except for, well, you know, the Pikmin enemies, let's see, people in Fire Emblem, like the enemy teams, sometimes your team, let's see, every enemy in Mario, every enemy in Legend of Zelda. I could just name so many more things, but you know what? No.
Huh? Queen Alicia, what the heck's going on over there?
Hey! How dare you harass us? Begone, insolent fools! Begone, I say!
Come on, camera, stop. We'll just turn this y'all.
Ah, come on! No. Camera. No.
Dang it.
No. Thank you. Fear not, my lady. This Sir Albert will gladly trade his life for your protection. They say nothing is as beautiful as the Hurons of Serene, especially a royal princess. You'll fetch a pretty penny from some lord or another, and our pockets are a little light. What do you say, Captain? Yes. Yes, naturally. She should prove to make a fine gift, seize them in mind, the raven's talons. This is unbelievable. Stand back, you unrepentant dogs. Dear Luigi does not give in easily. Men, silence that cawing raven. Who would pay for an old crow like that anyway? Leave him.
Stop right there!
Company. How droll.
Hey, banging Draco Knights! Are you lost or you just haven't been letting those scaly flea bags do your navigating? What are you doing in Crimea Sky?
We've merely strayed a bit in our duties patrolling the border. Do you have a problem with that?
You and your flying snakes are in violation of Crimea's sovereignty. Besides, do you have any idea who you're dealing with, reptile breath? Marcia, stop. We cannot afford to start an antagonization of the Begnian army. I am Queen of Crimea. But, Your Majesty, we can't just let these wild monkeys run rampant. And we're not going to. As long as they don't realize I'm the queen, we should be fine. Begnian Draco Knights, you will only be warned once. Leave this area immediately. I serve the Queen of Crimea. Trespassers on Crimean territory will be dealt with, no exceptions.
The Queen, she says. The very Queen that relied on us, the Begnian Empire, to free her nation. Imperial Draco Knights are not frightened by soldiers so weak as Crimean Pegasus Knights. Listen up. Leave those two alone. It's the Serene's maiden we want. Do not allow her to escape.
looks like we're not taking any sense into them. I suppose we have no choice. Senior Lucci, we're here to help you.
Oh, be it's Her Majesty Queen Alencia. Fate is smiled upon us. I hate to be a bother considering it's been so long, but your assistance is most appreciated. Protect Leanne to keep her from being kidnapped. If she's taken, keep fighting until you take her back. Welcome to the prologue of Chapter 2. Now, this level I really like, because all the units are flying, so it takes place really high in the air. And like, I just always found that like design technique very, like, just awesome. I just really like it. This is probably one of my favorite levels, and I don't usually have much trouble with this level. The objective is to survive for 8 turns and not let Leanne get captured, but I can usually finish in 5 turns. Yeah, but yeah, I usually finish this in like 5 or 6 turns, so it's not usually that big a problem for me. I mean, it is the prologue. So we did have a failed recording of this, where like I did mess up a lot, and like Marcia and Alencia both. I don't even know what I did wrong. Well, no, Alencia didn't. I don't even know. I don't know what happened. I mean, the recording failed for a lot of reasons, but I do remember having units die in this level, and it was really just stupid. Like, it was just, I'm like I don't even know. This level's really easy. I mean, like, I've played this level several times. It's never once given me a problem before. First of all, I'm just gonna get all these guys nearby in range. Dang it. I was gonna... Oh well. I was gonna try having Lucci finish him off instead of rescuing Leanne, but no. Oh, so basically, in this level, what these Draco Knights are gonna try to do, they basically have this thing called capture. It's basically like rescuing, except the enemy does it to members of your team. So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure you fail the level if you don't rescue her in 8 turns. I mean, it's not really that hard getting her back. I'm just gonna leave her rescued anyway. No, don't worry. All of these Draco Knights have a really low hit rate and damage rate on Queen Alencia. Like, she will not die in this level, like, ever. So just don't worry about her. I mean, she is the captain of your team. I mean, she is the Queen of Crimea, and like, you lose levels if your commander dies. But I don't even think it's possible for your commander to die in this level. I mean, I guess it is possible for other people to die, but it's very unlikely. Oh, boy, I'm bushed. Hey, partner, you're tired? That was a nap sound. You want to rest your wings a bit? Huh? I'm running late. I'm sleepy. What did you call me? That wasn't very nice. Oh, lizard. Please tell me that's not what I think it is. Oh, this is perfect. Bagni and Draco Knights. Just my stinking luck. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, we want to make Marcia talk to Har.
Hey, look who's here, it's Har.
Hello, Marcia. I see you're still flying on that apple-eating airbag.
And you're still asleep in the reins of that foul-smelling... Oh, crackers, I don't have time for your nonsense. Open that one good eye of yours and take a look around, will ya? Those Bagni and Draco Knights have invaded Crimean skies. You've gotta help us save the Laguz they're trying to kidnap. Well, come on, Har.
Me? Why? I heard the Queen a favor or two, but I'm not one of her soldiers.
You cad! Does having fought together in the Mad King's War mean nothing to you?
Well, no, but look, I got a delivery to make, so, and this cargo is really heavy. Sorry, Marcia, maybe next time.
Next time? You lizard-loving jerk! What are you really abandoning us? What kind of man are you?
The kind who lives to sleep another day. Well, good luck to you. See you around.
Stop! You have to stay and help. Okay, Har, hear me out. You were an Imperial Dragonite once, right? It's your job to fix this. They're your old comrades. You have to keep them in line.
Huh? You're not making a lick of sense, girl.
Why do I have to make sense? If Jill were Jill, I bet you'd help her.
Jill? Wait, that's hard. Jill mentioned it earlier. I think they have some sort of a connection there.
Please, please, please. Come on, Har. You have to help us. You have to.
Is it really all that bad?
Yes. They're a tough bunch, and I'm all alone. I don't think I can manage to protect Queen Alencia.
Well, except you have Neolucci and Alencia can fight, so...
Please say you'll help. If only for the safety of the Queen.
Oh, fine. I really don't have time for this, but I guess I can lend you a hand.
Thank you so much. I take back all the mean things I was thinking about you earlier.
That girl's nothing but trouble. Well, if we're going to do this, let's get it over with. Up and at it, partner. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, actually I do want to do that. No, I'm just going to explain a few things. Okay, so Har, he's a Draco Knight. He can use axes and lances. I wouldn't really be recommended to use lances in this level. Marcia, she can use swords and lances because she's a Falco Knight, but she only has lances. I mean, if she had a sword, she would have a bit more of an advantage against these guys. And then Queen Alencia, she's a Queen, not a Falco Knight. She can use swords and stabs. Stabs being the dominant weapon. So, she's actually your healer for this level. I mean, usually healing. This level is really easy. I guess you still need to be a little strategic about it. But you don't even really have to rout the enemy, but I usually can. You just need to survive for 8 turns. I guess I'll have Har help out. And I'm not gonna have them talk. Yeah, they can only talk after you get Har on your team. I don't know why. You can't just have Alencia talk to him. I don't really get it, but... Yeah, so it's good to know that you don't just have Neolucci, Marcia, and Alencia doing the fighting to protect Leanne. At least the generation enough to give you one more unit, and Har's actually pretty strong, so it's pretty cool. Guess they heard me say that because they want to take him out first. I guess. Or maybe he just couldn't reach the others. I could reach Neolucci, I guess, but... Okay, I'm just gonna have Alencia go over here. Neolucci! Your name's awesome, so attack this guy. And I expect you to win. Okay, he has a 0% chance of hitting me. I'm feeling good about this. And I think I'll have Har go ahead. Well, not that far ahead. I want to keep... I guess I'll drop Leanne over here. I mean, I don't think anything that bad will be able to happen to her. Right? Okay. They like never hit her. They don't ever hit Alicia. It's just ridiculous. Okay, I think I'm gonna have Har go pretty far ahead this time. I guess I'll have him attack him. Okay, he has a 42% chance of hitting, and he'll do 4 damage if he does. And he did hit, but it's not really that big a setback. Actually, we couldn't even call it a setback, really. Except for the fact that it did, but it wasn't truthful. And I guess I'll Marcia attack. Didn't really get her a chance to shine that early. So except for that one guy she killed. Now she's killed 2 people. You just stole Lincia's kill. I mean, Lincia is like peaceful, but still. Well, if it isn't Zephyrin, what brings the Dragonite to the Crimean skies? Huh? Why can't you just stay on patrol? Saw a pretty little hero and just had to have her, is that it? I never could decide if you were more greedy or more corrupt. Stupid was never in question, though. Who do you think you are? You're a traitor like Shiharam. Who's Shiharam? The Dragonite spits on your name. Do they now? Well, here's your chance to try the real thing. Okay, it's a good thing you missed. Yeah, if he had hit that with a 30% chance, I would just be peeved. Not really. I don't know. I guess I kind of would be, because I'll be like, oh, come on, I need that HP to take down the boss. Because though you don't have to defeat the boss, he gives you a short axe, and I kind of want to give that to Har. I mean, short axe is just like a hand axe, but better. So, he does more damage when you throw it. I suppose you'd say. Nope. He didn't even do any damage to me. Haha, sucker. Another one bites the dust. Think is the term I was actually thinking of. It's turn 5. Let's see here. Now be gone with you! The skies in the air are ours. I can't wait to see your corpse smash across the Crimean's landscape. Okay, Har, just ease up the battle for you a little bit. You know what? That's probably a really bad idea. I'm just gonna have Marcia go away entirely. Not Alicia though, she'll probably live. Okay, enemy phase. And what will he do? Okay, he chooses to attack hard. It's kind of the smartest choice, really. Oh, dang, he's going after her Huron. Not so fast. Yep, 100% chance of hitting him, and he's dead. And we have completed the level in turn 6. Though the round really doesn't end until all 8 rounds are done, so like we just have to like end the turn twice and then you got a short axe. Good, good. Yep, turn 7. We completed this entire level in turn 6.
Yeah, you run dragon backers
A little late, aren't you, Marcia?
until you ever come back to Crimea.
Princess Leanne, it's a pleasure to see you again. I'm sorry I had to go through all that. Are you hurt? Lady Leanne's very grateful for your help with the ruffians. And it's quite a honor to see you again, Your Majesty. Frankly, I don't think these old bones would have been up to the task of protecting a princess without your help. The most important thing is that you're both safe, Sir Neolucci. But what brings you here? As far as I knew, both of you were residing in Gallia. It is imperative that my lady sees General Ike as soon as possible. We were traveling to the royal palace in Belair for that very purpose. Is that Ike again? That's unfortunate. Ike left Malaya more than half a year ago. After that, rumor has it that you reorganized the Grail mercenaries. Now no one seems to know where they are. What? This is most unexpected. What are we supposed to do now? Sir Ike isn't here, but since you traveled all this way to Crimea, would you like to visit the royal court? I would be happy to investigate the whereabouts of the Grail mercenaries during your stay. Well, I don't want to be a bother, but it would be very kind of you. To be honest, there are matters about which I must speak with Sir Ike myself. And regardless, we're always delighted to have such splendid guests as yourselves. I must tell you, however, and I am ashamed to say it, there is unrest among certain circles here in Crimea. I hope nothing will happen to disturb your visit with us. Unrest, you say? Yes, I trust our my protection will be enough to keep you from harm's way. And with that, we end another episode of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. If you like this part somehow, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.